Be right back, she texted. Her chocolate bar was found unopened. She never was. This is the fictional cold case of Emily Harris, a bright college-bound girl who vanished on an ordinary Sunday afternoon. But behind that simple promise hides secrets, contradictions, and suspects that have haunted her small town for over a decade. Ridgemont, a place so quiet you can hear your own footsteps at night. But quiet doesn't mean safe, and when Emily disappeared, some whispered it was fate. Others said it was murder. She grew up here. She took photos of everything: the cracked sidewalks, the old piano in her room, the Polaroids pinned to her corkboard. Her mom still dusts her trophies every week. Her phone charger is still plugged in by her bed. Her mother swears Emily never went anywhere without her silver hair clip. It was never found. Think about that. Everything frozen, except the truth. That weekend, Emily stayed over at her best friend Sarah's house. They watched horror movies, ate junk food, and gossiped about college. Sarah says Emily seemed happy, excited even. But she also noticed Emily staring at her phone all night. Sarah once asked who it was. Emily just smiled and whispered, "It's no one." But was it really no one? Then there's Tyler Reed, Emily's ex-boyfriend. He was her first love, her first heartbreak. Friends say he could be protective, too protective. 3 weeks before Emily vanished, they had a fight in the community center parking lot. Witnesses heard shouting. A neighbor swears Tyler grabbed Emily's wrist so hard she cried out. Tyler told police he was at work all day when Emily disappeared, a double shift at the auto shop. But the owner later admitted Tyler clocked out for 53 minutes that afternoon. When detectives asked where he went, Tyler just shrugged and said, "I needed air." Would you accept that? Detective Marshall, who led the search, once told local news, "If Tyler's lying, he's the best liar I've ever met." Sunday, March 18th, 3:24 p.m. Sarah's mom asks Emily to grab a loaf of bread. Emily leaves her bag, her charger, her college acceptance letter, everything except her phone. She pulls on her hoodie, smiles at Sarah, and says, "Be right back." Security footage at Miller's Market shows her buying bread and a chocolate bar she never ate. The clerk, Ramon, remembers her face, distracted, tapping her phone again and again. He says she laughed once, a short, nervous laugh, then left. Detectives later found a draft text on her phone she never sent. Just 5 words: "Behind store, you promised." They also recovered a single voicemail, just static and a faint whisper. To this day, no one knows what it says. A second camera behind the store caught her turning into the alley, then static. No one knows why the feed failed at that exact moment. Bad luck? Or something else? By the dumpster, police found her receipt, soaked from the rain. Nearby, a single muddy shoe print, men's size 11. Emily wore a size 7. Forensics matched that tread pattern to sneakers Tyler once owned. He says he lost them months ago. Convenient, or coincidence? Henry Boyd, a retired mailman walking his dog, saw a silver sedan idling behind the store. A man in a cap leaning forward, staring at the alley. Henry says he remembers that dented bumper because the same car slowed near the high school weeks earlier while Emily waited for her ride. Henry's dog barked like crazy behind the store that afternoon, but no one ever checked where it was barking. A neighbor swears she heard a muffled scream by the old train tracks. Police dogs picked up something but lost the trail near the water. Later, kids found Emily's unopened chocolate bar under a bush behind the tracks. Unopened, untouched, Emily's prints, Ramon's prints, and one partial smudge no one could match. But Tyler isn't the only suspect. Meet Mr. Daniels, her music teacher, 45, well-liked, soft-spoken. Some students whispered he gave Emily special lessons after school. One swears he saw Mr. Daniels dropping Emily off at night. Daniels denied it, said he was helping her prep for a piano scholarship. That's all. The day Emily vanished, Daniels told police he spent the afternoon home alone, writing lesson plans. But a guitar student, Luca, claims he saw Mr. Daniels' silver sedan near Miller's Market at the exact same time Emily was inside. When pressed, Daniels just laughed. Must have been someone else's car. But what if it wasn't? Then there's the drifter, a man people only knew as Redcap. He drifted in and out of Ridgemont for years, did odd jobs, slept behind the train depot. Some folks said he was harmless. Others swore he watched kids too closely. Henry Boyd says Redcap was near the alley that day, smoking, staring at the store. By dawn the next morning, Redcap's makeshift campsite was empty. He's never been seen again. Weeks later, Sarah found an old Polaroid on Emily's phone, a blurry shape standing behind her in the store aisle. Too dark to tell who it was. And just like that, the trail went cold. 3 suspects, 3 stories, and scattered clues that never fit together. The promise. Be right back. The silence. Forever. Inside the Harris house, her mother still leaves the porch light on every birthday, waiting for Emily. Or maybe waiting for the truth. One simple text. Be right back. But Emily Harris never came back. This story is fictional, but maybe you can solve it. Who do you think did it? Tyler, the jealous ex? Mr. Daniels, the teacher with secrets? Or Redcap, the drifter who vanished overnight? Drop your suspect's name in the comments and tell us why. If enough of you want answers, we'll solve this together in the next episode. Subscribe to Cold Case Echoes and join the investigation.